Just a quick video on how to remove the front cover on a Dell Precision 3630 mini tower. And you have, after you remove these side panels, you have these three plastic tabs. And what you'll do is you'll pull the plastic tab towards you and then push the front away from the front of the case. And you'll have to do it with multiple tabs before you get it started. So once you get two of them loose, you can see it's halfway free, and that'll be easier to get the third one. And then it just hinges away from the front, so the side opposite from the tab is basically the hinge point. Now once you get it out, if you want to remove the optical drive bay blank, there's I'm going to see here if I can zoom in. There's some little plastic tabs on the side of that. And go back to regular zoom. What you'll do is you'll put your finger on both sides of those plastic tabs and you'll push in on the tabs, and then you just push this out through the front. And now that I have it removed, you can see that little locking tab there. So basically you're pushing inwards on it so it goes in past the lip around the opening. And then if you need to reinstall it, it's just a simple matter of pushing this back in through the front until it locks into place, just like that. And then when you reinstall this front plate cover, you got these 3 points here that are the hinge points. And what you'll do is you'll line those in first, like this, and they go in these little holes here in the front, and then it'll just rotate back on over. Whoops, I have that. Looks like this can flop around, so you'll need to be mindful of that, but you'll just rotate it on over, and then if all goes well, there we go. Just a matter of getting that all lined up, but you just basically put enough force on it to have these tabs go back into place. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you don't want to pull on these locking tabs too hard, because they can bend and deform and then they won't hold in place. If you bend them too far, what you can do is gently push on them towards the inside of the case and just hold it. Don't push like really hard or really far, but just push it in past like where it's not straight anymore, as you can see here, and just hold it there for a second or two, and it should help put it back to where it needs to be so it'll lock into place properly. I have seen that happen with stuff I've worked on for customers where a previous person tried too hard to pry it open and they bend those locking tabs. But yeah, hopefully that's helpful, and thanks for watching.